But for people that are, maybe for example, you had thought about, you had everything figured out. I'm pretty, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And it looked like everybody came around you but didn't see you. And they're asking a question, what have I done wrong? And they actually don't have a answer for what they have done wrong. What do you tell that kind of a person?
Sometimes process is very important.
Process, yes.
Yeah, you cannot have a baby in 1 month by impregnating 9 women. You can only impregnate one and wait,
for
9 months. So many a times, especially when you have it all together, there will be one area of your life that God will use to teach you patience. That's what James chapter 1 says. He said, when you are waiting, he said, don't think it's a temptation from God. He said, let patience have its perfect work. That's when you'll be perfect and entire and you don't lack anything. So for you, you're already praying, you have a good job. That's the area God is using to teach you patience. For some people, it is other areas. So don't think you're the only one going through what you're going through. Other people are going through the same thing, but in different
ways.
I think for some people it's a form of preservation. That's the way I say it. Like it's a form of preservation because we don't know our tomorrow.
Yeah.
We just hope, we wish, we pray, we desire, but we actually don't know what will happen. And we've seen people who have, in God's many-sided wisdom, who have had to remarry and everything, and eventually they marry some particular category of people, and it's until they are married that people are like, oh, really? Yeah. So it's like they didn't see them, in one side they will say, oh, maybe a shroud covered them. But we should not always see it as negative. In some sides we should see it as a form of preservation. It's not common for everybody, definitely it cannot be, but for some people, I think for some people it's just a kind of preservation.
Beautiful.